Good afternoon, everyone. So today I will discuss about the different questions from your practical part. Okay. Before that, please tell me anyone is there who were not present in the previous class when I have shown you the practical copies. If anyone is there, then tell me your name. Then I can tell you about your practical copy. Please write down your names. Let me search and Onindo, Osmita, Ayushman. Dia. Students, you can hear me properly, na? Okay, thank you. So, first Ayushman Day. Ayushman Day, you have to write submission date and experiment date. And you have written only binary fission in amoeba and budding in yeast. Where is the budding in hydra? You have to write down about the budding in hydra and you have to draw the diagram for hydra. And you haven't drawn any diagram for the respiration part. Two diagrams are there, that means two setup, one for initial setup and another for final setup. No diagram is there, so you have to draw the diagrams for the second practical, and for the first practical you have to write down about the yeast. Clear, Ayushman? Dia. Dia, please write down the experiment date. Dia, you also haven't drawn any diagram for the second practical, that is for the carbon dioxide one. No diagram is there. So, for your first practical is okay, but you need to draw the diagram for the second practical. Clear, Dia? Onindo. Onindo, no heading for the experiment. Where will I sign? What is this? Have you forgot what you have done in the class 9? You have to mention the experiment description, experiment date. If you don't write, then there is no space for me to sign. And you know that you need a sign of your teacher on the first page. So it is, you have to write it down. And no caption for the figure. You have just written amoeba, yeast, and no caption for the last one, no caption for the hydra one. You have to write down in full sentence whenever you are drawing the figure. That means binary fission in amoeba or budding in yeast, budding in hydra, you have to mention like this. And again, no diagram for the second practical. You have to draw the diagram for the second practical. Clear? Clear, Anindo? I will send everyone's copy back, and you have to correct your copy and you have to send it to me. When I will tell you, after that you have to collect it and correct it. Okay? I will give you a date, okay? I will give you a date. You have to collect your copy and you have to take it. If you can do it in the school also, yeah, then you can correct it and send again submit it. Or if it is not possible, then you can take it at your home and you have to send it to me again. Else, if you don't want to take, then it's your choice. But in that case, I will not be able to give you the full marks. It's totally your choice. Asmita, same for you. No submission date, no experiment date. And no diagram for budding in hydra. I will tell you. Just wait, I will tell you. Anindo, till not decided, I will tell you. Everything will be informed. Asmita, no diagram for budding in hydra. And no caption for the diagrams you have written for the second practical, and the second diagram for the second practical is wrong. There is no demarcation for the final level, so you have to correct it. I have marked all those in your copy. When you will get it back, please check it and correct all this. Clear, Asmita? Anindo, you have to check it from the YouTube video, okay? When the video is uploaded, that was the date. It's very easy. How will I know the experiment? It is not my job to remember all time. I have told you that you have to write it down, the experiment date, whenever I have taken the class, and you can write the date. You can check it from the YouTube. Clear, Anindo? And submission date, when you have submitted, you have to write it down, the submission date. Why are you asking me this type of silly questions? And as you know that you have to attach this type of certificate copy on the before the index page, okay? So this is the certificate page. You can see you have to attach this type of copy this page before the means whenever you are doing. Anindo has attached one, let me show you. So this is the practical copy. After that there will be a certificate page. After that there will be this type of index page, okay? So in the certificate page you will get some columns. What you have to write down? I will write your name, class and section, okay? When you will get the roll number, means no need of writing school's roll number, okay? Examination, you have to write down the name of the examination, and after that I will just write down the name, class and section. You have to mention this one. This is certified to be the bona fide work of the student in the biology laboratory during the academic year. You have to write down your academic year. Number of practicals 2 out of the 2 in the subject of science. Okay, you have to write it down like this, and then my sign will be here, principal's sign will be here. Okay, so you have to fill this part only. Whenever you will get your copies back, that with your copies you will get this page. I have written your name, class, and I have signed, and you will get a sign of your principal sir. You will get this page, and you have to just fill this part and you have to attach it. Clear, everyone? Is it clear to you? Okay. Okay. Thank you. Now come back to your practical part. I will ask some MCQ type of questions or some 1 mark question from the both of the practicals, which may help you in your examination, because some practical based type of question may come in your board examination. Okay, so I will tell you the question. Everyone please listen carefully and try to give the answer. Okay. So first question. First question from the reproduction part. The shape of the amoeba cell is option A irregular, option B regular, option C squarish, option D rectangular. Very good. So the shape of the amoeba cell is irregular. Now come to the next question. What is the number of cells in the body of amoeba? What is the number of cells in the body of amoeba? Option A 2, option B 4, option C 1, and option D 3. Yes, very good. Very good. Now come to the next question. What is the number of cells formed during binary fission of amoeba? What is the number of cells formed during binary fission of amoeba? Option A 2, option B 4, option C 8, option D indefinite. What is the number of cells formed during binary fission of amoeba? Option A 2, option B 4, option C 8, and option D indefinite. What will be the answer? What happened? Can't you hear me, students? Students, can you hear me? Can you hear me properly? Students, can you hear me properly? Please let me know. Oh, there was a problem. Okay. Okay, you are saying the answer is 2221A 222. Okay, there was some internet issue. Maybe I was not getting anything from your side. Sorry. So the answer is 2 or option number 1. Very good. Now come to the next question. Which of the following shows multiple fission? Which of the following shows multiple fission? Option A, amoeba. Option B, euglena. Option C, paramecium. And option D, plasmodium. Which of the following shows multiple fission? Option A, amoeba. Option B, euglena. Option C, paramecium. And option D, plasmodium. Yes. C, paramecium. Srijan is saying C. Again, Srijan is saying B. Ishan is also saying B. Euglena shows multiple fission. Euglena shows multiple fission. Ishanur, Srijan, Somrat is saying A. Okay. Plasmodium, yes, plasmodium is right. But Somrat, you are, I can say that in sometimes what happens in case of amoeba, if the condition is not right, then this type of fission can be seen. But normally this type of fission can be seen in plasmodium. So whenever this type of questions come, then you have to write down the plasmodium. Clear? Now come to the next question. While seeing budding, first we focus the slide under which magnification? Option A 10x, option B 40x, option C 45x, option D 100x. A. Yes. So first we have to focus the microscope under 10x power of magnification. Next question. Yeast is a option A unicellular algae, unicellular fungi, A unicellular algae, B unicellular fungi, C protozoan, D mold. Yeast is a option A unicellular algae, option B unicellular fungi, option C protozoa, option D mold. Mold. Yeast, Somrat is saying A unicellular algae and Srijan is saying mold. Both are wrong. What is yeast? B. Yes, Somrat. It's not algae, it's fungi. Yes, fungi, and they are unicellular. Okay. So yeast are unicellular fungi. Okay. Oh, sorry. Now next question. Body of amoeba is irregular due to option A nucleus, option B cytoplasm, option C pseudopodia and option D mitochondria. Yes, pseudopodia. Very good. So option number C is the answer, pseudopodia. Next question. Pseudopodia in amoeba means option A true feet, option B false feet, option C walking legs and option D true hand. Yes, everyone is right. It is false feet. Very good. Next question. Budding is found in dash. Option A amoeba, option B Paramecium, option C yeast, option D Euglena. Option A amoeba, option B Paramecium, option C yeast, and option D Euglena. Yes, answer is option C, that is yeast. Next question. Animals showing budding, okay, same type of question. Now another type of questions may come, like they may show you a picture of binary fission in amoeba, okay, and they may form different type of structures, and the different they can take any intermediate forms of binary fission, okay, and by taking this they can give you many uh, questions, okay. So these will be the diagram based questions. So any type of diagram based question may come from the practical part, okay. So now these were the some MCQ based question. Now I will ask you some 1 mark and 2 mark question. So first question, which type of cell division is involved in binary fission? Everyone please write it down. These are the NCERT lab manual questions. Please write it down. Yes. Some Ishanu, check the pattern. Check the pattern provided by the CBSE. There are some MCQ type of questions you will get. In a they will provide you a story, and with the story some MCQ 4 to 3 to, yes, very few, very few, very few MCQ will come. Check the pattern provided by the CBSE, okay. Check the board pattern of your science examination. So everyone, now check the board pattern first, then you will tell me that what marks, what or what not, okay. Because from biology, as I have checked, there will be not that much of MCQs, okay. So just believe on the sample papers provided by the CBSE, not from any other websites. Don't follow any other websites except the CBSE. CBSE.nic.in something, whatever is the main website, just follow that one, okay. Oh Anindo, that may come, but I don't know about the, yes, just check from this one, okay. There you will find that in the question number most probably 17 to 20 there will be a paragraph, and with the paragraph 5 MCQs type of questions will be there, and 20, no, for biology it is 17 to 20, okay. For biology it is 17 to 20, check carefully. So, and I don't know about the physics and chemistry one, more MCQ question may come from those parts also. Now everyone, as I have told you that write down the question, because these are the NCERT lab manual questions. So first question, write down, which type of cell division is involved in binary fission? Everyone please write down the questions. Which type of cell division is involved in binary fission? Which type of cell division is involved in binary fission? What will be the answer? Which type of cell division will be involved in binary fission? What will be the answer? Which type of cell division is involved in binary fission? Anyone? No one. So the answer will be mitosis or mitotic division. The answer will be mitosis or mitotic division. Just listen carefully. What was the question? Which type of cell division? Cell division is of two types, mitotic and meiosis. So binary fission, we can see that no meiosis type of cell division can be seen because this is the asexual type of reproduction. Meiosis can be seen in case of sexual reproduction. So the answer will be mitosis or mitotic type of cell division. Now write down the second question. How many daughter cells are formed in binary fission? How many daughter cells are formed in binary fission? Very good. The answer is 2. Everyone write down the question. How many daughter cells are formed in binary fission? And the answer is 2. Third question. Are binary fission and budding faster processes of reproduction when compared to sexual reproduction? I am repeating. Are binary fission and budding? Everyone first write down the question in your copy. Are binary fission and budding faster processes of reproduction when compared to sexual reproduction? Are binary fission and budding faster processes of reproduction when compared to sexual reproduction? What is the question? They are asking about that sexual reproduction is fastest or the by asexual reproduction like budding in binary fission. You are saying no, your answer is wrong because the answer will be yes. Yes, Subhojyoti, you are right. The answer will be yes. Yes, because they occur in lower plants and animals and mostly the unicellular organisms. And this is a simple type of cell division by which daughter cells are formed. And daughter cells mature to form. Yes, time period is also short. And daughter cells mature to become a new individual. But in case of sexual reproduction, two main steps are there. First one is formation of haploid gametes. Second one is fusion of male and female gametes. And after that fertilization will take place. And so it is a long process. But this type of budding and binary fission is a very short process. So the answer will be yes, and this one is the elaboration for your answer. Now next question. Why are binary fission and budding included under asexual reproduction? Why are binary fission and budding included under asexual reproduction? Why are binary fission and budding included under asexual reproduction? What will be the answer? No gametes. Very good. So one point is that in those cases no gametes will be formed. Okay. Any other points? Beside this, only very good. Only one parent is needed also. Okay, so you have to mention that only one parent is involved and the offspring or daughter cells are genetically identical to the parent cell and no gamete formation is taking place in those two cases. That is why they will come under the asexual reproduction. Okay, so for today today that's it. In my next class I will discuss about some more questions from this chapter and some other questions from the respiratory part. Okay everyone. So thank you and bye bye for today.